most excellent one is Atma. Usha here stands for dawning of spiritual knowledge. The prayer is addressed to personified spiritual knowledge. 24.29 Amaryasya Dakshina. May the gift of that desire of human beings attain offerers of Atmiya Soma essence, who are offsprings of a horseless man. So also may that firm and massive wealth, which is in hundreds and in thousands, attain them. May knowledge, truth, dawn on the seer of the Sukta and his friends, bringing with it all kinds of wealth. This is the implied meaning of the Rak. Yatva Prichadijana. Last Rak in the Sukta. 8.24.30. O created by a juggler, spiritual Usha, when one asks you, where does that one who sacrificed sit? You answer, this retreated strong one sits in the belief of the race. O dawn spiritual, you have come into being as though by magic or by birth. Which is unreal. Where does the sacrificer who created that Usha sit? Where is truth stationed? It exists as a conviction in the light of knowledge, birthlessness. There is no one to certify its existence or non-existence, existence of Atma. All these are implied by the Rak. It may not be easy to comprehend and appreciate the ideas contained in this Rak. The juggler is Indra, and hence magic is called Indrajala. We go to the next Suktam, 25. Rishi Vishwamana Vayashva Devada Mitra Varno Vishwadeva Chandas Ushnik Garbha. 25.1 Tavam Vishwasya Gopa. O Indra, O Mitra Varuna, you are resplendent, are protectors of the universe, are worship-worthy, and among resplendent beings, you are preservers of Vrita and are pure-minded. Seer of the Sukta is praising Mitra and Varuna by this Rak. Then to himself he says, I unite you two. Mitra Tarana Rathya. 25.2. Mitra is belonging to the chariot like an offspring. Varuna is a performer of good deeds. From of old, they are well-born sons of Aditi and are attached to Ruta. Tamada Vishwavedasa. 25.3. The great mother Aditi, who is devoted to Ruta, for shining strength gave birth to the two, Mitra and Varuna, who are all-knowers and possessors of mighty splendor. Here the chariot, in this Rak and the next one, chariot can be Prakriti or the universe. Mitra or the sun is a product of Prakriti, Mata. In fact, both Mitra and Varuna are conceived of as sons of Aditi, Mother Prakriti. Mahanta Mitra Varuna Samraja. 25.4. The mighty resplendent Mitra and Varuna, who are shining brightly and are preservers of Rita, they proclaim the great Rita. Mitra and Varuna together keep the time for the Creator. Napada Shavaso Maha Sunu 25.5 Sons of the Great Mighty One, sons of mental power, performer of good deeds and liberal donors, Mitra and Varuna stay at the sight of the refreshing water particles of the sky. The Great Mighty One could be the moving witnessing self, Atmiya Soma, or universal manifested self. Mitra and Varuna have their birth in the minds of enlightened sages. They are supposed to rule over the universe from the sky. Samya Danuni Emathu 8.25.6 O Mitra Varuna, those gifts, the food that are there in the sky and on the earth which are to be eaten, and the rainwater particles in the clouds in the atmosphere, all these approach you. 25.7 Adhiya Brihato Divo, these two who oversee the objects in the great space which are like a flock of sheep who are preservers of Rita and are shining brightly, are established in praises and salutations. Mitra and Varuna become known to people through Vedic praises only. By implication, they have no real existence. Rutavana ni sedatu shedatu Rutavana nishedatu 8.25.8 May Mitra and Varuna, preservers of Rita and performers of good deeds, be seated for reigning over the universe. Attached to Rita, may they who are powerful obtain more strength. May people know them to be the rulers of the universe during the day and night respectively. Akshanashtvit Gaduvit 8.25.9 Mitra and Varuna, who are knowers of unimpeded motion as though with their eyes, are good sprinklers of water and are extremely ancient. They perceive the universe well with eyes that are not prominent or external. Though they oversee the universe in action, they have no external sensory organ named eye, EYE, like a human being. Obviously, they have no gross body. 8.25.10 Udano Devi Aditya. May the shining Aditi and absolutely truthful Ashwin protect us. So also let Maruts who are having great strength protect us. Teno Nava Murushyata 8.25.11 O liberal donors, unhurt you, protect our boat day and night. May we be attached together with your protections. Both may stand for the body or the universe as a whole. 25.12 Agnate Vishnave Vayam. Unhurt, we sing praises for the all-pervading Vishnu, who is non-injurious and is a good giver of gifts. O Vishnu, you are showerer of wealth and mover on your own accord. Please listen to these phrases. For your better understanding. Tatvaryam Brinimahe Varshishtham 8.25.13. We desire for that wealth which is protector of all and is desired by all, which Mitra, Varuna and Aryama protect and which is most extensive. Here wealth may mean physical or gross, or knowledge, objective and spiritual. Udana Sindhurapam 25.14. Also, may shower of water streams or rain cloud protect that wealth of ours. May Maruts, Ashwins, Indra and Vishnu, who are most liberal, all enjoying equally, protect that wealth. Te Hishma Vanusho Naro 8.25.15. They alone are desirable leaders of men, who are active like the hasty water streams, and they kill the selfishness or ego of everyone. Leaders of men who destroy ignorance by revealing truthful knowledge only are desirable and hence fit for sacrifice. Ayamega Itha Pururu 8.25.16. Oh friends, you follow the rules of this one, probably Varuna, who is the protector of all his subjects and who looks after all objects in the vast universe. Thus, as per Ruta, Anupurvanyokya 25.17. We pursue the ancient deeds related to the abode of Varuna, the supreme ruler and renowned far and wide, and the commands of Mitra. Abode of the shining beings is abode of Atma, the self. Mitra and Varuna are only preservers of Ruta. Pariyo Rashmina Divo 25.18. Who measures or illumines the limits of the space and earth with light. He fills both the space and earth with glory. This Ruk and the next one are referring to the sun, Mitra or Atma in gross, subtle and spiritual sense respectively. Udushya Sharane Divo 25.19. That most powerful one raises up the spiritual light in the home of the space only. Well kindled and shining brightly like Agni, he is invoked by sacrificers. This Ruk refers to Atma, the self, which causes the manifestation of physical light to the sun, and it is shining like Agni. Sacrificers meditate on that Atma. Vajo Dirghap 25.10. In the offering of extensive seeds in knowledge sacrifice, the speech reigns in the procurement of wealth related to spiritual light rays. Indeed, it is the master in the giving of non-poisonous nourishment. In the procurement of spiritual knowledge, Vedic speech plays the most important part in knowledge sacrifices. This implied meaning. Tat Suryam Rodasi Ubhe 25.21. I praise that most powerful one, Surya, and both the space and earth, day and night. O powerful one, please move us up always among the liberal donors. Most powerful one can be taken in the gross sense or spiritually, Atma, the self. I meditate on the self day and night. May truth be revealed to me. This is the implied meaning. 25.22 Rijram Ukshanyayane. We obtain appropriate chariot which goes straight forward and which is shining in the Sama hymns of the son of a desirer of showerer of knowledge and destroyer of miseries. From Vedic hymns, Sira Sukta obtains a vehicle to carry him straight to the miseryless state. Tame Ashwanam Harinam. 25.23 Two horses, rays of spiritual light belonging to reddish-brown horses, rays of Atma, are given to me. They are good grantors and are bearers of men who are accomplishers of many deeds. The seer perceives by his mind's eye the two spiritual light rays emanating from Atma, Paramatma, Jivatma. More or less the same idea is elaborated in the last 25.24. Smadabhishu Kashavanta Vipra. The two great quick-moving horses or spiritual light rays together with good reins and furnished with whips are obtained by a wise sage, namely me, with this newest hymn. With this suktam, seer of the suktam attained oneness state of Atma. With this we conclude today's session. Viramastavat